Why did you start this whole thing? What does it mean to you?
What it means to me, I was so distraught in November of 24 that I couldn't even speak about it. And then I thought, why am I not doing something? I want to do something because I felt so helpless. And a couple of my friends, we got together and the three of us joined the Northern Solano Democratic Club. Our morals, our empathy, our compassion, our humility, that's all me. And that's why I joined, because I wanted to collaborate with like-minded people. We need grassroots where people just like you and me that are just plain citizens, we need to join forces and not stand for it or tolerate what's going on right now. I do postcarding, and all of our friends, we took on 500 postcards that we split up, and we're working on right now. Yeah, this is fun. The rally today is fun. They've all been fun. Then a couple of us were involved with the Visibility Brigade for Prop 50. But the friends that I joined with, we all went to high school together. And we've remained friends, and we're right here in Vacaville, so why not? California Forever, you can get involved with that if you're against, mainly. And the school board, I've gone to the county supervisors meetings, I've gone to city council meetings, get to know the council members. I've only been with the Democratic Club for a year, but after I joined, there were people like me, like-minded, who had the same issues that I did, and we collaborate, we communicate. So, yeah, I'm active in it, and I don't feel as helpless. I feel stronger with the group of people that I'm with.
I've never been politically involved, but this time around I feel it's necessary, and I think that they represent my what's the word?
Values.
Values, yes, thank you. So.
Part of the reason my wife signed me up, so, but I'm also not very politically involved before.
Right.
But this kind of dire circumstances here.
The more involved you are, the more involved others become, because you start talking about it and making it, it's not radical, it's okay, and it's great to stand up for your values. And you feel like you don't have a voice. And so this gives us a platform. But I can write a postcard, I can make phone calls and do things like that.
For the community, for the country?
It's frightening what's going on in our country right now. It's very frightening. They're just usurping our democracy, turning it upside, just getting, I don't know what the word is, but destroying it, frankly. There is no rule of law. And it's frightening. And if the people don't stand up and do something, who's going to?
It's so important to have our democracy, and it's going to go away if we don't defend it. My actions are part of history, and if I decide that I don't want to do anything, then that's historically significant, and it's not okay. I have grandchildren. I want them to know that I am here to really respect and honor what our country has been about. And I don't want that to go away. And you know, when I come, I don't know what to say or how to say it, but you meet people that are in the same boat we are, and it's not about complaining. It's not about saying, oh, I don't know, you know, well, I wish they'd go away. No, it's about saying, no, we demand that it's important to uphold what we have. And our precious democracy is not going to be here, because it can be very fragile. And if we aren't able to do anything about it, life's going to go away. Freedom's going to go away. I think more than ever, I would like to have people say, I make a difference. I make a difference. My part is going to make it. I don't care how small you think your power is. When you attend, or when you even go out of your comfort zone to do one thing, it's impactful. It's impactful for everyone. And so that's why I would encourage it.
Well, I've always been interested in politics, and Democrat, if you look at the platform, the Democratic platform, answers the issues, and I like to be involved. And if you're a part of the club, then you can be involved in what happens with the Democrats. So it's really nice to be around other people that have, the same interests that you do, and it's a good way to get information and meet other people. And they usually interview candidates and have really interesting topics at the clubs. And then we have nice events that we can go to, and a way to meet people. Over the years, well, we had like trivia night, which is fun, and Democratic bingo, and I usually do enjoy the crab feed and the dinners, and let's see, we had coffee meet and greets, and oh my gosh, and demonstrations. And usually if there's anything that happens, the Democratic Club will participate in the demonstration. Well, I think everyone should join and get active, and I recommend the Democratic Club, especially if you're someone who wants to complain about Democrats. Get in there and make your voice heard. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, when I think back of why I joined, partly because I was looking for like-minded people, obviously, but also because I felt like I wasn't part of the political conversation around it, locally. I did my voting, obviously. Not everybody, but a lot of people do, go and vote. And I voted in every election since I became a citizen. But I felt like I was left out of the conversation. And when I joined the Solano County Democrats, I felt like I had found the people I can have that conversation with, who are engaged in, our local communities here in, Vacaville and Fairfield and Dixon, and actually want to make a difference. And I feel like now I can start making a difference. And it was really great, the feeling of being able to be with people who want to do something, not just a lot of talk, but actually some action. Support Democrats, but look at them. Don't just support your average person. Look at people who actually want to make a difference, who speak up, who step up, who are out there calling all the stuff that's happening by its name, which is authoritarianism and fascism. And it's just time to step up and be the wall that we're looking for with our elected officials as well, and then support those elected officials. Go out there, knock on doors. Go out there, text people. Go out there, write postcards. I've done all of this. And I find it very liberating to be able to connect with people. People, I don't know, often do talk to me and tell me, because I ask, why do you feel this way? And they tell me why they feel this way. And I think that is what people need to do. They need to be engaged, and they need to be out there and engaging with other, not only like-minded people, all people. Yes, I think it is a social organization as well. And I've only been with the club for 1 year. But I find that I found a lot of like-minded people, and we work together on projects that interest us. And so you can find a project that interests you, whether that is the overpass signage that we had for on Prop 50 or other things. There's always something that you can engage with, with the people in the club. And it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
It's been useful to get a lot of good information. The newsletters are great. I try to attend some of the meetings, the monthly meetings. It's been a great sense of community, and we've attended a number of events, and they've been really fun. And if you want to know about the protests, and if you want to know about fundraising, or if you want to know about setting up social events, like you can actually, or being a part of like the Pride events in Vacaville, like we could get involved in that. Like that's something I would probably, if anybody's listening, I would be willing to get involved with next year when that time comes. Everything is an issue. Healthcare is an issue. LGBTQ rights are an issue. Women's rights are an issue. So at this point, it's an avalanche of issues, and there's not one that stands out. And almost everybody I'm friends with feels the same way. And at the end of the day, the Trump administration is a huge issue, and the direction the Republican Party is going is absolutely untenable. It was easy. I mean, all this signing up was simple, and the payment process was really easy. I had no problems there. I think more than anything, it's the community is more than anything, because we live in Vacaville, which always feels very red, and what we're finding through this community is that there's a lot more of us than we thought there were. And I'm grateful to have the opportunity to be a part of this club, and I'm glad that it's here because we definitely need it. And the things that they're organizing on a local level, like I'm not that close to local politics, but I think being a part of this group might help me move in that direction because I'm learning more about things that I haven't been paying attention to.